versus Liam here. Ethan starts out with Nidoqueen, I start out with Tauros. And I'm wondering who's faster. I'm checking out my speed, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I am, although I'm not entirely sure. I'll give it a Zen Headbutt regardless, because I thought super effective. That thing's got a lot of HP. I know it does, I have one. And he subs, and he's probably thinking, oh fuck. So, yeah, I'll break his sub easily. And sorry. He sets in some T-spikes. And then at this point, you gave his Nidoqueen Quick Claw, which I'm surprised didn't activate in the first turn. I thought it would have, but no. So that allows him to get a second layer up. And then his Nidoqueen bites to dust. Thinking what he wants to bring in. And he brings in the worst possible thing that he could have ever brought in, because this Tauros doesn't have EQ. It has Takes Down, Facade, Payback and Zen Headbutt, all of which aren't going to do very much against that gross. So I'm looking for anything to have that's super effective. I don't have any Fire Pokes, but I do have this thing. And I thought, cool, it's poison, so it takes away the toxic spikes. I'm thinking, oh my god, that's so good. I really like that. I had a happy face. And his gross only takes 1 EQ on this guy, which is good, because I'm really starting to dig him now. He's new. I'm like, oh snap. Yeah, bitch. So his Metagross was essentially, it was worthless. It did nothing. So I'm really happy about that. And since in this, and I'm like, what the fuck is this going to do? But it uses Perish Song. And I'm thinking, why would you use that move? But oh well, this is a viable move. And then he confuses me, and I'm like, ah, shit. Don't want to be confused. I want my second layer, but I don't get it. Excuse me. I don't get my second layer. So I switch out, so I won't be called by Perish Song. I switch out to this thing, so if he wants to Shadow Ball, then so be it. You know, it's going to do the thing. And he Shadow Balls, and it does nothing. So he withdraws. Yeah, he goes to Star me. And I do have Power Whip, but I'm like, I'll save it. So first I sub, which I selected when he switched. Starmie gets poisoned, which is good for me, I guess. And I could Grass Knot immediately, but I thought, no, I won't, because I remember I gave this guy SD. So I SD up once, and I'm thinking, will he break my sub? So he attacks me. What does he use? Yeah, he uses Ice Beam. And it doesn't break the sub, and I'm really surprised. So I SD again. So I'm thinking, cool, now I have 2 SDs. That's really good. So Power Whip is absolutely going to obliterate him. It's going to be what? I don't know. So then he surfs again, and this time it does break my sub. And I'm thinking, you know what, I don't care. I've nearly gained all the damage I had from the sub. I've already got back from lefties. So I'm really happy about that. I'm digging this guy as well. 2 new guys that did really well in this fight. Licky and Nidoking. Beasts. Scene comes in again, and he was thinking, hey, I'll confuse it, and like how it attack itself with all those SDs. And I'm like, own tempo, bitch. Can't get confused. And he was gay. He wasn't very happy. And he uses Shadow Ball. And I'm like, is that a misclick? Is it not? I wasn't too sure. Power Whip this thing. Power Whip it to heck. So, goes down. Yeah. Smegius is pretty fast. It's got pretty good special attack, but other than that, its defenses aren't too great. This is that Aerodactyl. And this surprised me. This surprised me a lot. He used Giga Impact. I'm like, okay. I know it's powerful and all, but why would you use that? So, stroke him with a power wave, and it actually doesn't go down. It lives. I'm really surprised that it lives. So I didn't switch out or anything, so. And then I use rock climb. The reason I have rock climb is because it's stab. The only thing that this thing learns at stab is like stomp. Plus it can confuse, so it's a valuable move on things. Sends out Perry to shoot, and he's Super Fang, and I was like, does that like take half the HP off the sub? Or does it take off half of 395? And like completely break the sub? And since Starmie took 2 tries to break the sub, I'm guessing that it takes off like half of 395, whatever that is. So that's something you can learn. Super Fang breaks sub no matter what, which is good. And it was a good game, 6-0, but still, props to him.